has since been charged with battery by prisoners on not just one, but two separate incidents. He has also since been charged with threats to cause bodily harm against court staff, resisting, obstructing, and disorderly conduct on yet another separate incident. For all of those incidents, he is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
All right, so this gentleman was convicted of 2 charges, 4 years for each charge in terms of probation, so that's 8 years, and then 229 days for each charge, so about 460 days. What is that, about a year and a half? Now, we don't know why he was initially in court. We don't know his underlying crimes. We just know he was there asking for a release. We don't know if the judge initially denied him bond and he was asking for a review of that, and then the judge went and denied him again, or if the judge initially gave him a bond, but the bond was too high, and so he was asking for a reduction in the bond, and the judge denied the reduction, which means he would have had to stay in jail. Either way, I want to tell you that these judges, a lot of the times, don't know if they make the right decision. These judges are just like you and me. They're humans. This defendant has made this judge sleep very well at night. The judge denied his release, and this man proved the correctness of the judge's decision. There have been a lot of cases in social media recently where the defendants have multiple priors and they are released on bond, and then they commit new crimes, and now the public is outraged at these judges that keep releasing these defendants. This judge didn't do that, kept this person locked up, and the person couldn't even make it out of the courthouse before flipping out. I promise you that this judge is going to pat himself on the back once he sees this body cam footage. I also want to say one important thing. Millions of men in this country have found that a few moments of pleasure can lead to 18 years of financial obligation. This man here found that for 10 or 20 minutes of conflict, he has basically thrown years of his life away. Not only was he sentenced to a year and a half of jail, but he was sentenced, more importantly, to 8 years of probation. Now, any criminal defense attorney will tell you that probation is a trap. Most people can do 3 months, 6 months of probation, maybe a year. 8 years for this individual is impossible. He will be in and out of jail, in and out of court for over a decade, I assure you. In fact, as was shown in this video, when he goes back to jail multiple times, he will catch new charges which will extend his stay. All of this could have been avoided if he just would have walked out of the courtroom and went back to jail. But no, he had to act out. And so for these 10 or 20 minutes, he will suffer years of his life. Do you think a year and a half of jail is fair for reaching for an officer's weapon and spitting on officers? If you were the judge, what would you have given him? Put your answer in the comments below.
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth!